Recently, I had the gift and the opportunity to go to a play, a wonderful play put on by high school students, with all the dancing and the singing. And it's wonderful to see these young people take on a character, right? Take on a character that they are otherwise not in their day-to-day life. One of the gifts that I had as a high school student was to do it. And I usually was put in the chorus, that group that has no voice other than to sing. You don't hear their individual voices unless you sing too loud, which I tried not to. And they danced, right? And they're having fun and they're coming close. They surround the main characters almost so close as they can touch them. But no, they don't. And they just continue to have fun, and you can see it in their eyes, dancing and singing. But amongst this crowd, are two actually pretty distinct groups. One group that the director and the choreographer put pretty close in the middle, right? Right smack dab in the middle. They're the ones that know how to sing parts. They know how to dance beautifully with one another, and the smoothness of their work just continues. And then there's those who are a little, they're out for the play, They're the jocks that they needed to put in a play because they needed to fill up the stage. So they might have been good on the dance floor, so they needed a little extra help. So they put them around the edge. They weren't always seen. And in fact, both of these groups weren't seen, but they were distinctive roles in this play. They were the ones that, in fact, we might be able to understand a little bit more or connect to a little bit more than those who have the speaking parts. It feels like that's where we may be more often than not in life, plain and simply in the crowd. And that crowd they start to have so much fun that they raise the palm branches and they cry out together, "Crucify him." As in today's play, the main character walks across the stage before he exits. But then there are those on the side. Those who are actually so close to the wings they can barely be seen, just a shadow of their face. Their backs are against the wall, and they do not act in concert. They stand separate and alone, and they sneak out by themselves, seemingly unscathed by what they had just observed, but deeply scarred in their souls. Being in the chorus sometimes can be fun and feel like home. And both of them have an important role to play, comfortably and uncomfortably. Today's chorus, today's crowd, be careful. It'll get us in trouble. Amen.